All right, and joining us on Skype, via Skype now, is Fred Smith. He's the head of our health desk, and we're going to be talking about our first story, which has to do with one of two patients, COVID-19 patients, or two persons who tested positive for COVID-19. Two of them fled. One of them has been found. Fred Smith, what's the latest on this story? We're hearing that the Accra took the intervention of the Accra mayor to get that one.
Yes, indeed, Israel. Yes, Israel. I left there around midday, and as at that time, the security forces there were having a hard time convincing the community to volunteer to give their samples to the contact tracers. But after that, my information is that the mayor of Accra, Nia Jaisoa, went there and was able to intervene to get the community people to understand the need for them to volunteer the information. He also managed to get them to look for this lady in question, who we are told has now been isolated from the community. The officials have rented an apartment where they are keeping her at the moment, and that's where treatment has started for her.
Now, Fred, I want to get it clear. Are you saying that the second person too has been found?
No, the second person is still on the run, and there's a search for him. This person, we do know that the community leaders have pledged to the mayor of Accra and the contact tracing team that they will do whatever they can to help apprehend this person as well latest tomorrow.
Now, Fred, do you have any understanding as to why this person would flee, or the two of them would flee in the first place?
Well, that has been the difficulty of the contact tracers and health officials who were there today, because their samples were taken. She volunteered to give her samples on Friday. Then when the results came and she got to know that she was positive, then she decided not to cooperate with the team anymore. And the officials have been going there since Monday to try to get her to isolate from the community. What we know is that she actually lives in a simple room with 15 other persons who also have children in the same room. And so the fear was that she was going to spread this disease to all of these people who live there. And the community is such that it's an Islam community. The people will have to attend public toilets, public washrooms, and things like that. So they have contact with lots of people before they step out even from their homes. And that's why officials wanted to immediately get her, but she refused to cooperate until today. The community leaders and the mayor of Accra intervened and were able to get her. The other man, the gentleman, we don't have much detail about him, but we understand that he is also on the run, and the officials are unable to get him.
Now, Fred, it stands to reason that if this lady is likely to have come into contact with so many people, the contact tracers would now be or should now be working on these people, the people she possibly may have come into contact with. Is any such thing going on?
Well, when the officials went there today, I was present. What they wanted to do was to take samples from all of those who they believe may have come into contact with this lady, those who live in the same room with her and those who live in the immediate vicinity. But they also refused to cooperate with officials initially because the rumors there was that people were taking samples and sending them to government for some rituals. And that the officials explained to them, but they refused to understand it until the mayor came in.
Now, Fred, finally, this interpretation or this thing you're hearing from the people about the samples being used for rituals, is it just isolated to this community, or it's more widespread?
No, it's just for this community, and it's surprising that they are thinking this way, because the officials there give explanation. They actually educate them before they take the samples, and so it beats their imagination as to why they will come up with such an idea. When they went there on Friday, they told them, they explained to them what they needed in terms of the samples. It was just their phlegm where they were going to make for testing. And some of them actually volunteered and gave their flames out for the testing. So they don't understand why the story has changed all of a sudden, and people believe that it is their blood rather than they are extracted.
All right, thank you very much, Fred Smith. Fred Smith is the head of our health desk here at Joy News.